Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook. One knife costs $9.99, come and chop me down. Chapter 41. At this time, the system immediately issued a prompt sound that the south gate was breached. A signal bomb flew out of the sky above the north and south gates at the same time. This also shows that the north and south gates have been lost. The city lord of Sky City frowned. Both sides have been lost. Which side should be supported? Shalwa from the west gate said to Lu Feng, who was under the city wall, "Brother Feng, hurry up and rush to the other two city gates. They have been lost." "Well, I understand. Give me a buff and I'll go support you." "Ding, you are under the omnipotent shield of, for whom the flowers bloom, and the effect lasts for 10 minutes. Then Lu Feng headed towards the north gate. At this time, the players and NPCs at the north and south gates had been beaten back by monsters. Many players died over and over again, and their levels dropped to level 9. Oh no, this skeleton monster is too powerful. It's not something we can deal with now. Now we're finished. Just when everyone was in despair, fierce fighting sounds came from outside the north gate. The skeleton monsters still outside the city waiting to enter the city have already fought with Lu Feng. In less than 3 minutes, Lu Feng cleared away more than 30,000 skeletons outside Baikang. Then he rushed towards the north city gate again, pushing past like chopping melons and vegetables. The players in the city seemed to have seen a savior at this time, and they shouted happily. "The master of little warriors is awesome. I will be your fan for the rest of my life." Some female players shed tears directly. "Master, I love you, I want to give you a monkey." ... Tick bell bell. When Lu Feng was killing monsters at the north gate, the alarm clock he set suddenly rang. Damn it, it's already 5 o'clock in the afternoon. At such a critical moment, I can't go offline to cook for my little sister. Forget it, let's finish the activities first. Then his killing speed became even faster. He was still muttering while killing monsters. "I let you influence me to make dinner, and I let you cause me to be scolded by my little sister." In 10 minutes, Lu Feng had cleaned up all the monsters in Baikang. Then he rushed towards the south gate again. Although the current monsters no longer give him experience or increase his cutting damage, the activity points are still added. After another 10 minutes, he had also cleared away the monsters at the south gate. More than 80,000 monsters from the northern and southern gates combined were killed by Lu Feng. Open black lens bracket ding. Regional announcement. The 20th wave of siege monsters from the undead realm will arrive at Sky City in 3 minutes. This wave of monsters is very dangerous. Please be prepared for battle. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket ding. Regional announcement. The 20th wave of siege monsters from the undead realm will arrive at Sky City in 3 minutes. This wave of monsters is very dangerous. Please be prepared for battle. Close black lens bracket. The system actually warned that this wave of monsters was dangerous. Don't know what type of monster it is. 3 minutes passed quickly. Lu Feng stood on the south gate wall looking outside the city, and Xiaohua also came to his side early. "Brother Feng, look at that change, there seems to be a space crack." Lu Feng followed the direction of Xiaohua's finger and saw a space crack appearing not far in front of the south gate. Streams of black energy are emerging from the cracks. Then huge skeleton monsters came out of the cracks. After a few minutes, the crack closed, but there were already 200 huge skeleton bosses standing there. Insight technique. Name: Skeleton Tyrant. Level: 20. Level: Gold level boss. Blood volume: 300,000. Amount of mana: 5,000. Physical attack: 750. Physical defense: 300. Magic defense: 200. Skills: Undead Awareness Passive Whirlwind, Enhanced Heavy Attack. Introduction. A powerful boss from the world of the undead, with a certain degree of self-awareness. Let me guess, they are all level 20 gold skeleton bosses, and there are also some legal skeleton bosses in there. At this time, 200 level 20 golden skeleton bosses have gathered outside the 3 gates of Sky City, totaling 600. Although there are no mobs in this wave of siege monsters, these 600 bosses make players and NPCs even more desperate. At this time, all the golden bosses rushed towards Sky City. Lu Feng didn't tolerate them, so he rushed out from the south gate and used Savage Charge against a melee skeleton boss. The skeleton boss he charged was instantly killed. Then he used Full Moon Slash against the nearby boss group. -326. -563,158. +56348. A group of bosses near Lufeng were killed instantly. These gold-level skeleton bosses only have 300,000 health, so they can't withstand his blow. He killed all 200 bosses at the south gate in 2 minutes. Then he returned to Sky City and ran towards the north gate. A few minutes later, he also cleared the 200 bosses at the north gate. The players and NPCs all looked at him with wide eyes. We won't talk about you being able to defeat mobs, but you can also defeat gold-level bosses now, and you're still at level 20. He's so inhuman. Lufeng was too lazy to offend these players and headed straight for the west gate. The west gate has not even broken through the city gate at this time, and 200 bosses are still struggling to attack the city gate. After Lufeng saw it, he jumped off the city wall and rushed up to start fighting the boss. Alas, it's a pity that these siege monsters don't drop equipment. Otherwise, with so many boss dropping equipment, wouldn't I make a fortune? While swiping the boss, he started to master RB*T. After a while, he also killed all 200 bosses here. Open black lens bracket ding. Regional announcement. The 20th wave of siege monsters in the undead world have all been eliminated, and the undead emperor is completely angry. Regardless of its physical damage, it condensed into a clone and tore apart space to cross the border. Players, please prepare for battle. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket ding. Regional announcement. The 20th wave of siege monsters in the undead world have all been eliminated, and the undead emperor is completely angry. Regardless of its physical damage, it condensed into a clone and tore apart space to cross the border. Players, please prepare for battle. Close black lens bracket. At this time, a huge space crack appeared in the sky above the north gate of Sky City. Suddenly a huge skeletal hand stretched out from the crack, and then slowly tore the crack wider and wider. The black aura inside kept spewing out, and the scene was extremely terrifying. The city lord of Sky City was so frightened that his eyes widened. Impossible, how is this possible? You are a powerful emperor, but you are willing to cross the border to hurt yourself for the sake of my small third-level main city. The city lord's voice seemed to be heard by the undead emperor. At this time, a huge skull poked out from the crack and spoke. How dare you destroy this emperor's plan? I will torture your souls forever. Jia 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 Jia. The terrifying sound of undead emperor scared many players and NPCs to the point of peeing their pants. This terrifying sense of oppression is too shocking. And the body of this undead emperor is at least 50 meters tall, which is equivalent to the height of a 15-story building. Soon the crack was completely torn open, and the entire body of undead emperor appeared outside the north gate of Sky City. Are you ready for your soul? Death Realm. As the undead emperor finished speaking, the entire Sky City was shrouded in a black shadow. At this time, the city lord of Sky City was full of despair. You are breaking the treaty of the gods, and the gods will not spare you. The huge undead emperor heard the city lord's words and let out a terrifying laugh. Treaty of gods. Where are the gods now? No, I am a god now, why don't you come and worship me? Jia 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 Jia. Just when the undead emperor was getting carried away, a tiny figure rushed towards it. At the same time, this tiny figure said, I'm here again. Needless to say, this tiny figure is Lufeng. At this time, Lufeng rushed towards the undead emperor and said, it's too late to explain, my little sister will be back from school soon. When he was approaching the boss, Lufeng threw an insight technique. Name, Undead Emperor Clone. Level, 30. Level, Legendary Boss. The body is stronger. Blood volume, 10 million. Amount of blue, 500,000. Physical attack, 5,000. Magic attack, 3,000. Physical defense, 2,800. Magic defense, 2,000. Other attributes, immune to all controls. Skill, Introduction. The Undead Emperor is the master of the undead world. This person is its clone, and its strength is only 1/10 of the original body. Extremely dangerous. ... The undead emperor looked at Lu Feng, who was rushing towards him, and sneered at the corner of his mouth. "Ant, you are really ignorant." Before Lu Feng could wait for undead emperor to finish speaking, he hit him with savage charge. It's a pity that this boss is immune to control and only cause damage, not dizziness. -1. -563,758. +56376. Aha. -1. -563,758. +56376. Open black lens bracket combo / close black lens bracket. -1. -563,758. +56376. -1. -563,758. +56376. Aha. -1. -563,758. +56376. Lu Feng's 5 consecutive lightning strikes stunned the undead emperor. One set knocked down nearly 1/3 of the boss's health. "Damn Ant, you hurt me. Go to hell." Undead emperor punched him down. Dang. Lu Feng originally thought he was dead, but he didn't lose any blood. Lu Feng looked touched when he looked at the defense officer Tyrus holding his shield up next to him. "Hurry up and take action. I won't be able to hold on for long," Tyrus shouted hurriedly. It seemed that this was not the time to be moved. Lu Feng continued to wave his long knife and kept slashing at the undead emperor. And the boss's blood volume dropped sharply. "Damn ants, go to hell." Undead emperor. Suddenly there was a loud roar. Lu Feng and defense officer Tyrus instantly covered their heads and knelt down. Ding. You are feared by the undead from undead emperor, and the fear effect lasts for 10 seconds. Oops, it's all over now. Just when undead emperor was about to kill Lu Feng and Tyrus with one blow, the city lord of Sky City stood up. "Undead emperor, have you forgotten that you still have me? Let me see how strong the so-called emperor is." After the city lord finished speaking, he rushed forward, much faster than the players. Haha, a little diamond level dared to take action against this emperor, how ridiculous. The players present saw the undead emperor and the city lord fighting together. And every blow of the undead emperor made the city lord vomit blood, and the city lord's blood volume continued to decrease. In 10 seconds, the city lord only had 1/3 of his health left. The city lord held on to the giant sword to prevent his body from falling, spitting blood from his mouth, and looked at the undead emperor angrily. And a group of NPC guards suddenly rushed out from the gate of the North City, preparing to fight the undead emperor. The city lord shouted loudly, "Go back, this is an order." The group of NPC guards looked nervous. "Lord City Lord, if we don't take action, you may not be able to hold on. Don't you even listen to my orders. This group of guards returned to the city again. They also know that if a guard of their own level goes up there, they will definitely die, but they are not afraid. Protecting Sky City and the City Lord is their duty, and it is also their life creed. I didn't expect you to be a City Lord with backbone. Then I'm going to torture your soul, Gia. Aha, open black lens bracket combo / close black lens bracket. Full moon / savage charge. After Lu Feng woke up from fear, he immediately launched into a combo without any explanation. Undead Emperor's health directly reached 25%. Ah, damn you insect, you deserve to die. You actually hurt my clone many times. This emperor will torture your soul forever. Then a giant skeleton hand slapped Lu Feng. Boom. -3,650. There was a loud noise, and Lu Feng was not dead. Although this undead emperor's attack is strong, his attack speed is not very fast. Lu Feng's current physical defense is over 1,000 and his health is over 4,000, so the palm of undead emperor did not kill him instantly. FK. It hurts me so much, all the bones in my body feel like they're about to break. Swish, swish, swish. I'm going to let you take pictures of me. I'm going to let you call me an ant. I'll see if I don't torture you to death. Since undead emperor's blow couldn't kill him, he felt like he could do it again. Soon the boss's health reached 10%, and at this time the undead emperor was completely angry. Damn ants, just die. Death blow. Lu Feng saw that the boss hadn't released any skills yet, it was just a blocking knife plus combination /. Death blow, right. Ant, right. Undead Emperor, right. They all will die. Ding. Congratulations to the Charging Little Warriors team for killing Undead Emperor and gaining 1 million experience points. Ding. Congratulations on raising the level of Charging Little Warrior to level 31 and gaining 5 free attribute points. Open black lens bracket. Ding. Server-wide announcement. Congratulations to the players, Charging Little Warriors team for killing the legendary boss for the first time. The team with the greatest contribution will be rewarded with a level 30 legendary gift box and 3000 honor points. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Ding. Server-wide announcement. Congratulations to the players, Charging Little Warriors team for killing the legendary boss for the first time. The team with the greatest contribution will be rewarded with a level 30 legendary gift box and 3000 honor points. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Ding. Regional announcement. Sky City, the city siege activity has been successfully defended and the activity is over. All players who participate in defending the city will receive double experience bonus for 24 hours. The activity points obtained by players can be exchanged for rewards at the city owner. The redemption time is limited to 1 day. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Ding. Regional announcement. Sky City, the city siege activity has been successfully defended and the activity is over. All players who participate in defending the city will receive double experience bonus for 24 hours. The activity points obtained by players can be exchanged for rewards at the city owner. The redemption time is limited to 1 day. Close black lens bracket. Hear the system beep. The millions of players in the entire Sky City instantly went crazy and started shouting like crazy. Long live, long live. We successfully defended the city. Oh yeah. It feels so good. Although many players have lost levels, they have a 24-hour double experience bonus, which can completely make up for it, and they can even surpass other players in leveling up. Moreover, players who participate in the defense of the city basically have some points and can redeem some event rewards, which is quite cool. At this time, all the posts about the Sky City siege on the official forum of the China Theater were upvoted. There are also some posts about Charging Little Warriors that have also been upvoted. However, Lu Feng said hello to Shalwa and then went offline because he wanted to cook for his little sister. After logging off, Lu Feng looked at Xiaohui who had just returned and pretended to be calm. My little sister is back. I'm going to cook for you now, haha. Xiaohui stared at him suspiciously for a while. Brother, why do I feel that something is not right with you today? Lu Feng, who put on an apron, said while taking out various ingredients from the refrigerator. Something's wrong. There's something wrong with me. Did I turn into a monster? Xiaohui just rolled her eyes. 30 minutes later, Lu Feng made 4 dishes and 1 soup, and the brother and sister quickly finished the entire table. My little sister was a little hungry because she had a physical education class this afternoon and exercised too much, so she ate quickly. Lu Feng simply didn't eat at noon or at night, so he ate quickly. But Lu Feng's cooking skills are really good. He has been cooking for 6 years, so practice makes perfect. After washing the dishes, Lu Feng took some fruits and milk to his little sister's room. Xiaohui, go to bed after studying, don't stay up late. Got it. Know it. Lu Feng looked at his little sister's condition again, and then returned to his room. Ding. Welcome to the world of God's domain. Again, I wish you a happy game. Lu Feng, who had just come online, was standing on the north gate wall. At this time, a group of soldiers and craftsmen were building the north gate. Seeing that the NPCs were busy, Lu Feng did not bother them and went directly to the city lord's mansion. As soon as he arrived at the door of the city lord's mansion, he saw Shalwa standing here, looking at Lu Feng with a smile on his face. Lu Feng stepped forward and coughed twice. Ahem. Shalwa, why are you standing here and giggling? Shalwa, Brother Feng, I guess you must come to the city lord's mansion when you go online. Besides, I also went offline to have something to eat just now, so I was online only 5 minutes earlier than you. Okay, then let's go to the city lord to exchange event rewards. Yeah, let's go. Now Lu Feng and Xiaohua's points have been extremely exaggerated. Lu Feng has a total of 12.6 million points, and Shalwa also has 10.2 million points. When they arrived at the gate of the city lord's mansion, they were still greeted by the same guard who knew them. Ah, the two heroes have finally come to see the city lord. The city lord has specially ordered that when he sees you, you must take him to see him. You two heroes, come with me. Lu Feng nodded with a smile, but he was still a little embarrassed. In one day, the guard went from refusing to let in at the beginning to now welcoming him with a warm face. Even Lu Feng can't stand it. However, there were players coming in and out of the city lord's mansion at this time, and they should be looking for the city lord to exchange event rewards. Shalwa, with the points we both have, we should be able to redeem a lot of good things, don't you think so? Nothing wrong. I can definitely exchange for a lot of props, but I don't know what good things there are, hee. By the way, I remember that the city lord also promised us that if we successfully defend the city, we will be given additional rewards. Yes, Brother Feng, if you didn't tell me, I would have forgotten about it. Soon the guard led the two people to the study room last time, but the city lord was not here. Two heroes, the city lord will be here shortly. You two sit down first and wait a moment. After the guard finished speaking, he withdrew, leaving only the two of them in the study. Lu Feng and Shalwa then found a sofa and sat down. In less than 10 minutes, the city lord returned to the study. The two stood up immediately, and the city lord looked at them with a smile. Haha, the two heroes finally came to see me. No need to be restrained, just sit down and sit down. Lord City Lord, we successfully defended the city this time. My teammates and I want to come to you to redeem the rewards for defending the city. Well, that's right, here is the exchange list. Let's take a look. Lu Feng and Shalwa immediately saw an exchange panel appear in front of them. After a rough count, they were divided into 5 categories. They are equipment category, skill category, potion category, special item category, and mount pet category. This city lord has a lot of goods, and he is indeed a very wealthy man. Equipment category is equipment from level 10 to level 30, and the highest level can be exchanged for platinum level. Skills are professional skills from level 10 to level 20. Potion, there are restoration potions, temporary gain potions and permanent amplification potions. The special item category is more complicated, including skill upgrade scroll, metal upgrade scroll, functional props, and some things that Lu Feng couldn't understand, but he saw an item he needed, the Life of Life water clothes black lens bracket. And the last mount pet category can be exchanged for bronze level to platinum level mount pet eggs. Lu Feng and Shalwa are both level 31 now, so they first have to redeem a set of level 30 equipment. However, one piece of level 30 platinum equipment requires 300,000 points, and one piece requires 12 pieces of equipment, totaling 3.6 million points. After Lu Feng and Shalwa discussed it, they both planned to exchange one set. Don't worry, I remember that I also have a level 30 legendary gift box as a system reward, wait until I open it and take a look. Ding, you opened the level 30 legendary gift box and got the Blade of Destiny. They were given weapons, which is not bad. Item name, Blade of Destiny. Wearing level, level 30. Equipment level, legendary level. Physical attack, plus 700. Strength, plus 100. Agility, plus 100. Constitution, plus 100. Intelligence, plus 100. Spirit, plus 100. Critical hit, plus 15%. Ignore armor, 20%. Attack bloodsteel, 15%. Attack bonus, 5%. Destiny choice. When attacking the target, there is a 5% chance of reducing the target's all attributes by 30%. The effect lasts for 30 seconds. Introducing Destiny's little toy. I'll go ahead and put this weapon on and it won't take off. In this way, Lu Feng could save another 300,000 points. The two of them changed as they wished, but Lu Feng had to change an extra shield as a backup. 3.6 million points were lost in an instant. At this time, the city lord looked at the two of them in surprise. These two are wealthy people, and they have so many points. Skill upgrade voucher, 50,000 points each, so let's get 10 as a spare. Metal upgrade volume, 200,000 each. Lu Feng first redeemed 3 of them and then used them directly. Ding, you used the metal upgrade scroll to upgrade the silver level warrior medal, and the silver level warrior medal was upgraded to the gold level warrior medal. In the end, the medal was directly upgraded to diamond level. Item name: Diamond Warrior Medal. Wearing level: no requirement. Equipment level: special props. Strength: +60. Agility: +60. Constitution: +60. Intelligence: +60. Spirit: +60. Luck: +10. Experience bonus: 30%. Introduction. The exclusive prop of the village chief of the novice village has been promoted 4 times and can no longer be promoted using the medal upgrade scroll. It is extremely difficult to obtain. The attributes will automatically take effect after being placed in the backpack. Now it's time to exchange skills and potions. Let's take a look at what skills can be exchanged for skill categories. Level 10 to 20 Warrior Professional Skills. Combo/charge, full moon/ steel body, passive destructive power, passive battle roar, buff, sword chi / battle trample, suppression, whirlwind /. There are 10 skills in total. The cheapest skill requires 20,000 points, and the most expensive skill costs 200,000 points. Lu Feng redeemed all the skills he had not learned, spending a total of 1 million points. Let's look at the potion category again. Restoration Potions. Super HP Restoration Potion, Super MP Restoration Potion, Medium Instant Recovery Potion, Large Instant Recovery Potion. Temporary Buff Potion, Physical Attack Buff Potion, Magic Attack Buff Potion, Double Defense Buff Potion, Health Gain Potion, Mana Gain Potion, Abnormal Resistance Buff Potion. Permanent Enhancement Potions. Strength Potion, maximum 10 bottles used. Agility Potion, maximum 10 bottles used. Constitution Potion, maximum 10 bottles used. Intelligence Potion, maximum 10 bottles used. Spirit Potion, maximum 10 bottles used. Lu Feng thought about it for a while. Restoration and temporary gain potions were of little help to him, so there was no need to exchange them. Then redeem the Permanent Amplification Potion. Then he exchanged 10 bottles of the 5 permanent growth potions. Each bottle of potion requires 50,000 points, and another 2.5 million points were spent. One bottle adds 5 attributes. Without saying anything else, Lu Feng drank 50 bottles of potion, and all 5 of his basic attributes were increased by 50 points. He has spent a total of 8.2 million points to his current position and has 4.4 million points left. In the end, only pets and mounts are left. Keep checking. There is only one best platinum pet, the Thunder Griffin, which requires 1 million points. There is only one best platinum mount, the Holy Light Lion, which requires 1 million points. Lu Feng directly exchanged the pet and mount. Mounts like the Holy Light Lion cannot participate in battles and can only be used for transportation. The Thunder Griffin is a pet egg that needs to be bound before it hatches. However, it is only level 1 after hatching, and it needs to be leveled up. Good guy, another baby with lots of experience. At this time, Shalwa had almost redeemed the same amount as Lu Feng, and all her 10.6 million points had been spent. Lu Feng still has 2.4 million points. He was not in a hurry and once again spent 50,000 points to redeem a bottle of Water of Life. Then he used the Water of Life directly on the soil of Immortal Land. Ding! You use the Water of Life to moisten the soil of Immortal Land and the current progress is 1/10. I wipe it. 1 portion is not enough, but fortunately I have a lot of points left, otherwise it would be embarrassing to spend all the points. Then he exchanged 9 more bottles of Water of Life and used them directly. Ding! You used the Water of Life to moisten the soil of Immortal Land. The current progress is 10 out of 10 and completed. Ding! Congratulations to Charging Little Warrior for completing the mission, obtaining the soil of Immortal Land, and triggering the 3rd link of the Hidden Professional Mission. Mission name: Immortal Warrior Job Change Mission. Mission Introduction. Hidden Professional Mission, current progress is 3/3. Mission content: find the restored soil and bury it in an uninhabited place, and successfully guard the burial ground for 3 hours. If you die during the guarding period or the burial ground is destroyed by an intruder, the mission will be judged as failed. Task time: 1 day. Mission reward: reward the inheritance of the hidden profession, Immortal Warrior. It seems that I have to complete the last step of the job transfer task, which is really troublesome. Seeing that there were 1.9 million points left, Lu Feng didn't know what to exchange for. Shalwa, have you finished redeeming it? I've already redeemed it. Look at how nice my equipment is. Hehe. Shalwa has put on level 30 platinum equipment. She looks like a goddess, noble and gorgeous. It looks good. So what can I redeem my last 1.9 million points for? Alas, I don't want to think about it anymore, just redeem them all for skill upgrade vouchers. There are now a total of 48 skill upgrade scrolls in Lu Feng's bag, which can be wholesaled soon. Ahem, Lord City Lord, we have completed the exchange. The two heroes are indeed extraordinary in strength. They have exchanged so many items. However, the City Lord has promised you two that he will give you extra rewards. Please keep these two badges. Ding, you have obtained the Imperial Viscount badge. Lu Feng and Shalwa. The City Lord smiled slightly and said, from now on, you two will be the Viscounts of our human empire. Congratulations to you two. Well, thank you City Lord for the reward. The two said. Item name, Imperial Viscount badge. Wearing level, none. Item level, gold level. Item attributes. Viscounts of the human empire can have privileges in major human city-states, such as tax exemption rights, preferential rights, immunity from crime, etc. Experience by yourself. Luck, +5. Charisma, +5. Item introduction. The Viscount badge of the human empire, a reward for making great contributions to mankind. The lord of the city is quite generous. Just the tax exemption right made Lu Feng see the benefits. He often uses the auction house, and every transaction has to deduct 5% tax. Now with this Viscount badge, he doesn't have to deduct it. It's cool. As for other rights, Lu Feng still has to experience them himself. Then the two of them said goodbye to the City Lord and left the City Lord's mansion. Brother Feng, what are we doing now? First find a place to bury the immortal land soil in my hand and complete my job transfer task. Then I will help you with the priest job transfer task. That's almost it for today. Okay, Brother Feng, let's go. Then the two called out the Holy Light Lion and ran towards the south. The speed of the mount is indeed much faster than that of the number 11 bus. This speed is more than 5 times faster than Lu Feng's own running. At this time, he and Shalwa felt like they were running fast. Players who were passing by were stunned when they saw the two men running out of the city on shining golden lions. Holy shit, what did I just see? 2 players riding lion mounts past me. Brother, I saw it too. If I'm not mistaken, those 2 people are the Chargers, and for whom the flowers bloom. Because mounts can only be worn at level 20, these 2 people are the only ones in the entire China war zone who have exceeded level 20. Who else could it be if they weren't the 2 of them? Oops, why didn't I record it just now? Otherwise my post would have become popular on the official forum. Haha, I just recorded it. Now I've earned it. While the two were looking for the burial place, Lu Feng put all the equipment he had replaced on the auction house, and then checked his attribute panel. Name, Charging Little Warrior. Level, 31 36,120 over 1.1 million. Occupation, Warrior. Strength, 770. Agility, 767. Constitution, 920. Intelligence, 465. Spirit, 766. HP, 10,200. Amount of blue, 7,660. Attack, 3,241. Physical defense, 2,486. Magic defense, 1576. Attack speed, 1.2 seconds per knife. Movement speed, 6. Attack bonus, 5%. Critical hit chance, 50%. Critical damage, 230%. Dodge chance, 20%. Attack bloodsteal, 30%. Damage reduction, 30%. Abnormal resistance, plus 30%. Other attributes. Luck plus 1/5, Charm plus 5, Experience bonus plus 30%, Ignore armor, 20%. Professional talent. Cutting plus 5 6 3 7 5 9. Professional skills. Combo / Savage Charge Insight Steel Body Passive Power of Destruction Passive Battle Roar BUFF Sword Chi / Battle Trample Suppression Whirlwind. Free attribute points 0. Equipment. Blade of Destiny Legendary Level 30. Imperial Honor Battle Chain Platinum Level 30. Imperial Honor Battle Bracelet Platinum Level 30. Imperial Honor Battle Bracelet Platinum Level, Level 30. Imperial Honor Ring Platinum Level, Level 30. Imperial Honor Ring Platinum Level, Level 30. Imperial General Battle Helmet Platinum Level, Level 30. Imperial General Armor Platinum Level, Level 30. Imperial General Leg Armor Platinum Level, Level 30. Imperial General Bracers Platinum Level, Level 30. Imperial General Belt Platinum Level, Level 30. Imperial General Boots Platinum Level, Level 30. Backpack. Imperial General Battle Shield Diamond Warrior Medal Imperial Viscount Badge Skill Upgrade Scroll *48. Sky City Map. Piranha Leaves 2314, Snake Skin 852, 1245 Gold 88 Silver Coins. Same kind of materials can be stacked to take up 999 backpacks per space. Backpack capacity 70 slots. Pet Thunder Griffin. Mount Holy Light Lion. After looking at the attributes, I have basically no regrets except not being able to carry a shield. And his skills, Steel Body passive, are to increase double defense by 10%, Destructive Power passive, are to increase attack power by 10%, and Battle Roar buff, are to increase blood volume by 10%. All other skills are active attack skills. Time to put on the shield. He looked at the properties of the shield and found that it was still very good. Item name: Imperial General War Shield. Wearing level: Level 30. Wearing requirements: Shield Warrior, Strength reaches 200. Equipment level: Platinum level. Physical defense: plus 500. Magic defense: plus 300. Strength: plus 50. Constitution: plus 50. Agility: plus 50. Spirit: plus 50. Damage reduction: plus 15%. Attack block: plus 35%. Successful block reduces damage by 85%. Absolute defense. After use, self-defense increases by 300%, lasting 30 seconds, CD 30 minutes. Introduction. The Imperial General's standard hardcover shield, a symbol of protection. Lu Feng is now invincible. Even if he encounters that stupid undead emperor clone again, he can kill it easily. It's better to choose a good place to bury the soil as soon as possible. 10 minutes later, Lu Feng and Xiao Hua came to a beautiful valley, which was only 15 minutes away from Sky City. Not far or near, the valley is surrounded by mountains. The internal area is as big as 5 football fields. There is a small lake in the middle with green water and some big trees in the valley. Lu Feng thought it was a good place, and there were no wild monsters in the entire valley. Xiao Hua, let's choose this place. Well, it's very beautiful here. Lu Feng checked the time again. It was now 2017. He had to hold on for 3 hours, which would end before 23:20. Then he and Xiao Hua came to the center of the valley, about 10 meters away from the small lake. Lu Feng took out the soil from the immortal land and buried it in this field. I saw a small grass sprout suddenly sprouting from the originally bare ground, and it was still growing. The surrounding plants seemed to feel the breath of life and were growing. Lu Feng could feel the cheerful mood of these plants. Ding! Because you buried the soil of immortal land, you attracted the attention of the fallen angel, who will send a large number of subordinates to destroy the soil. Please be sure to protect yourself and the soil of immortal land. Lu Feng's eyes narrowed. The name Fallen God didn't sound like a good thing. He actually dared to ruin his own good deeds. Let's see if I don't destroy you. Little flower gets buff. Ding! You are under the omnipotent shield of, for whom the flowers bloom, and the effect lasts for 10 minutes. Battle Roar. Ding! You are amplified by Battle Roar. The upper limit of your blood volume is increased by 10%, and the effect lasts for 10 minutes. Lu Feng picked up the Blade of Destiny and waited for the arrival of this fallen god's subordinate. 1 minute later, 10 level 20 demonized giant apes appeared at the entrance of the valley. When they saw Lu Feng, they rushed up like crazy. Lu Feng directly used Savage Charge and then Full Moon Slash. 10 demonized giant apes fell to the ground instantly. It's a pity that I don't have any experience, so I don't do cutting damage, and the hair doesn't fall out. You're so stingy, you won't even give me any copper coins. Just as Lu Feng finished complaining, 20 level 20 demonized giant tigers appeared at the entrance of the valley. A few seconds later, all 20 monsters fell to the ground. Then there were more and more demonized monsters. From the beginning, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, to the last 1000. The level of monsters has also changed from ordinary wild monsters to elite monsters. But these monsters are all the same to Lu Feng, they can all be killed instantly. The next wave of monsters turned out to be 5 demonized level 20 bronze bosses. It would be really difficult for a normal team to deal with it. But who are we, Lu Feng? One full moon slash will all drop instantly. Then 10 more level 20 bronze bosses appeared, and so on. When 100 level 20 bronze bosses appeared at once, 2 hours had passed. Xiaohua stood buried in the ground. She was the last step arranged by Lu Feng. You must know that Xiaohua's current equipment is also level 30 platinum, and she has also learned 10 priest skills. What kind of existence is this? It can be said that except Lu Feng, who can kill Xiaohua, no one can pose a threat to Xiaohua. Not even if a bunch of people come. After defeating these 100 bronze boss, the next wave came directly with 5 level 20 demonized silver boss. Lu Feng smiled slightly. Fallen God Envoy, that's it. As time passed, only the last 15 minutes of the 3-hour defensive battle were left. The current wave of monsters coming are 50 level 20 silver bosses. Any guild with a normal lineup would be wiped out, and even the top 10 guilds would be in trouble. Unfortunately, when they met Lu Feng, they simply treated the 50 silver bosses as mobs. Alas, there's no challenge at all. Then go ahead and do it yourself, the fallen angel. Don't disgust me with these stinky sweet potatoes and rotten bird eggs. Lu Feng put the blade of destiny on his shoulders and whispered. He looks like he is the best in the world. Just as he was posing, a black energy arrow beat the shit out of him. -1200. FK, that bastard attacked me secretly. Come out if you have the guts. At this time, a man wearing a gorgeous purple robe appeared in the valley. And there was not a single wild monster beside him. Lu Feng used insight technique on this person. Name, Fallen Angel. Level, 30. Level, Platinum level boss. Blood volume, 2.5 million. Amount of blue, 200,000. Magic attack, 3,200. Physical defense, 1,500. Magic defense, 1,500. Skills, Magic amplification, passive, Shadow Arrow, Demonic Corruption, Demon's Claw, Soul Shock. Introduction. The former divine envoy of the human empire was seduced by the devil and then fell to his death, becoming a minion of the devil. Hey, finally something decent to look at. Then I'll let you try my big sword. Savage Charge. Lu Feng stunned the boss immediately. Critical hit 6021. -563,759. +170934. Aha. Critical hit 4013. -563,759. +170332. Open black lens bracket combo / close black lens bracket. -1038. -563,759. +169439. -1035. -563,759. +169438. Aha. Critical hit 4012. -563,759. +170332. Before the boss could react, he was killed by Lu Feng. Ding. Congratulations to the Charging Little Warriors team for killing Fallen Angel and gaining 300,000 experience points. Ding. Congratulations on completing the Immortal Warrior job transfer mission and gaining career inheritance. A golden beam of light suddenly appeared from Lu Feng's body and shot straight into the sky. Open black lens bracket. Ding. Server-wide announcement. Congratulations to the player, Charging Little Warrior, for being the first to successfully change his profession. He will be rewarded with the unique title Pioneer and 2,000 honor points. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Ding. Server-wide announcement. Congratulations to the player, Charging Little Warrior, for being the first to successfully change his profession. He will be rewarded with the unique title Pioneer and 2,000 honor points. Close black lens bracket. The system prompt sound of the server-wide announcement did not affect Lu Feng's status. He has now entered a wonderful state, a bit like looking inside and entering concentration. He could clearly feel a small silver-white tree slowly growing up in his dantian. This small silver-white tree did not have many branches. Lu Feng counted a total of 12 branches on the left and right. Each small branch has many branches, which makes him wonder, how can he still have this kind of experience while playing a game? Shalwa outside looked at Lu Feng floating in the air with some worry in her eyes. Lu Feng is now floating in midair, surrounded by a pillar of light that soars into the sky. I don't know if Lu Feng is good or bad now, and Shalwa doesn't dare to disturb him. Lu Feng himself continues to comprehend and explore in the inner vision space. He could feel every meridian and acupuncture point in his body undergoing subtle changes. He couldn't tell whether this feeling was a game or reality. This state lasted for 30 minutes before he came out of this state. Boom! Without the support of the energy beam, Lu Feng fell down. Oh, let me wipe it. My butt fell into 4 pieces. Shalwa ran over nervously and asked, Brother Feng, are you okay? Ahem, my butt just hurts a little, nothing's wrong. Lu Feng dusted himself off and stood up. He immediately checked his property page. At this time, his profession is no longer a warrior, but an immortal warrior. And in his skill column, there is another skill column. He clicked in and saw a page similar to a technology tree. And there is a number in the upper left corner of this page, 12. He touched a node of the tree with his consciousness and clicked it lightly. Ding! Could you please inherit the Dark Sky Eye skill? This skill consumes 1 skill point. Damn it! Why does this name sound so ridiculous? It doesn't look like a life career skill at all. Then he touched several other nodes, and the skill names at these points were very impressive. But these are all skills at the lowest level of the technology tree. When Lu Feng moved his consciousness to the second level to touch the node. Ding! You must master all the inheritance of the first series before you can inherit the second series. So that's it. Then Lu Feng counted the nodes on the first level. There were 6 in total, 3 on the left and 3 on the right. There were 3 small circles around these 6 nodes, and Lu Feng didn't know what they were for. So touch these small circles with your consciousness. Ding! You must master the Dark Sky Eye inheritance skill before you can strengthen this skill. If you rub it, you can also strengthen your skills, which is awesome. But what surprised Lu Feng even more was the first node on the right, Controller Skill Passive. Skill Name, Controller Skill Passive. Item Level, Growth Skills. Learning Level, Level 20. Learning Requirements, Immortal Warrior Exclusive Skills. Skill Introduction. Can wear all types of weapons, can wear armor of all professions, can dual wield any weapon, regardless of profession restrictions. All weapons and armors worn increase the attributes by 5%, and each time the skill is strengthened, the bonus is 5% wearing attributes. I need to learn this skill, and then there will be no equipment I can't bring with me. Ha ha ha. Without hesitation, Lu Feng directly learned and passed on this skill. After learning it, he directly equipped the Imperial General War Shield in his bag. Double defense has surged again. Haha, let's see who else can break my defense now. Brother Feng, why are you just standing here and giggling? You won't hit your brain. Shalwa looked at Lu Feng worriedly. Damn, Shalwa's words almost broke my guard. Ahem, I just thought of something happy. We can go back then. Brother Feng, you should come and take a look at the soil where you are buried first. Lu Feng looked back and saw a stone tablet now appearing where the soil of the immortal land was buried. And the word, immortal, is engraved on this stone tablet. When Lu Feng touched the stone tablet with his hand, he felt a sense of closeness. Just like the feeling he felt when he was a child being touched by his grandparents. Ding, could you please bind this boundary monument to a specific return location? After binding, activate Immortal World and obtain Immortal World Return Technique. Yes, ding, congratulations on successfully binding and activating Immortal Realm. Obtained Immortal Realm Return to City Technique. Immediately, with this boundary monument as the center, an energy barrier expanded outward from the boundary monument and then quickly enveloped the entire valley. Ding, you are in the special area Immortal World. Due to your professional characteristics, you can get 30% of all attribute blessings in this world, and you can gain a certain amount of experience every minute related to your own level. Damn it, does that mean I can level up just by standing in this immortal realm? If you say so, then there must have been many immortal professions like me in the land of ashes in the past. With such a heaven-defying ability, no wonder the gods would attack. It seems that I will have to be more careful in the future. Now I have a single seedling, and if I accidentally go wrong, it will be completely destroyed. Brother Feng, why do I feel so peaceful standing here? Serene, how should I put it? It just feels like there is a kind of tranquility here that makes people feel peaceful and goes straight to their hearts. It's very wonderful. Lu Feng didn't feel this way at this time, he only had a sense of intimacy. Maybe it's because of this barrier. Now we can go back to Sky City to help you with your job transfer mission. Well, thank you, Brother Feng. Haha, why are you so polite to me? Let's go. Then the two of them used the town return scroll, and Lu Feng also had an additional Immortal Realm town return technique in his skill bar. As soon as the scene changed, the two of them returned to Sky City again. Lu Feng accompanied Shalwa to the priest professional mentor. Shalwa came to the leader and said respectfully, "Teacher, I have reached the level where I can change my job. Please help me change my job." The priest's professional mentor is an old man with a white beard, who is looking at Shalwa with a kind face. "My child, you are the most promising trainee priest I have seen in 100 years. You no longer need to go through the job transfer process. I will bless you directly now." "Thank you, teacher." Shalwa bowed to her tutor. Then the priest professional instructor recited a spell, and golden light slowly appeared on Shalwa's body. As time went by, the light on Shalwa's body became stronger and stronger. Just like a little sun. Finally, the pastor professional mentor raised his hands towards the little flower. "God of light, please bless your believers." At this time, 4 career options immediately appeared in front of Shalwa, namely Light Priest, Discipline Priest, Holy Priest and Light Goddess. Shalwa did not hesitate to choose the Goddess of Light, and she did not expect that she would obtain the hidden profession so easily. Lu Feng looked at Xiaohua after her job transfer. There was a trace of light flowing behind her head and a streak of light on her forehead. The light pattern shining on Lu Feng made him feel comfortable. Is this the priest after his job change? At this time, the pastor's career instructor's hands were trembling, his eyes were wide open, and he stared at Shalwa and said, "This is Light, Goddess of Light, open black lens bracket ding. Server-wide announcement. Congratulations to the player for his second successful job transfer in For Whom the Flowers Bloom. He will be rewarded with the only title Trailblazer and 1,500 honor points. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket ding. Server-wide announcement. Congratulations to the player for his second successful job transfer in For Whom the Flowers Bloom. He will be rewarded with the only title Trailblazer and 1,500 honor points. Close black lens bracket." The words of the priest professional instructor directly confused Lu Feng. This little flower can get a hidden career by talking to a career mentor once. Then why is it so difficult for me to find a hidden profession? This is not fair, this is gross sexism. I want to protest. Shalwa ran up to Lu Feng with a smile on her face. "Brother Feng, I have also changed my job to a hidden job, hehe. I saw it, congratulations. I also got a pioneering title, which added a lot of attributes." Shalwa's words immediately reminded Lu Feng that when he successfully changed his job, he also received a title, which seemed to be Pioneer. Lu Feng then clicked to check it out. Title, Pioneer. Title level, Platinum level. Wearing requirements. The first player who changes profession in each war zone can wear it. Title type, Permanent and unique type. Strength, +50. Agility, +50. Constitution, +50. Intelligence, +50. Spirit, +50. Luck, +5. Experience bonus, +10%. Title introduction. The exclusive title of the first player in each war zone who successfully changes jobs can be displayed or hidden without wearing it. Hidden by default. Lu Feng looked at the title attributes and found that overall they were pretty good, almost as good as a piece of platinum equipment. Shalwa, how many 5-gauge attributes are added to your title? Mine adds 30 points to the 5-circuit attribute, and also adds 3 points of luck and a 5% experience bonus. In such a comparison, The title of the second place is slightly lower than the first place, but it is still acceptable. Brother Feng, it's 12 o'clock in 3 minutes. Are you still playing? It's already so late. It's time to go to bed later. That's it for today. Let's tidy up and play again tomorrow. Shalwa showed some reluctance, as if she had something on her mind. Brother Feng, I have to go to school tomorrow and may not be online until the evening. Well, it's okay. I have to go to work during the day tomorrow, and I will be online at night, so we will make an appointment to meet at the gate of the City Lord's mansion at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. At this time, Lu Feng thought about his logistics job, which cost 5,000 yuan a month, and it depended on the boss's face. And he already has more than 3 million in his bank card, so he still has to work in a stupid class. Go to the company tomorrow morning and resign directly, and then go have a drink with that boy Chen Ming, that's it. While he was thinking about tomorrow's arrangements, the system prompted again. Ding! Congratulations on winning the first place in the normal mode clearance time of Viper Valley Dungeon, and you will be awarded 100 points of honor. Ding! Congratulations on winning the first place in difficulty mode clearance time of Viper Valley Dungeon, and you will be awarded 200 points of honor. Ding! Congratulations on winning the first place in the nightmare mode clearance time of Venom Valley Dungeon. You will be rewarded with the title of Venomous Snake Hunter and 300 honor points. Ding! Congratulations on winning the first place in the Hell mode clearance time of Venom Valley Dungeon. You will be rewarded with the title of Venom Conqueror and 500 honor points. The Viper Valley Dungeon has finally given out rewards. Lu Feng checked the titles of these two rewards again. Title: Snake Hunter. Title level: Silver level. Wearing requirements: Viper Valley Dungeon, the first place in Nightmare mode clearance time. Title type: Temporary, 1 week time limit. Strength: +10. Agility: +10. Constitution: +10. Intelligence: +10. Spirit: +10. Title introduction. Viper Valley Dungeon, the reward for the first place in Nightmare mode clearance time. You can choose to show or hide it, no need to wear it. Hidden by default. Title: Snake Conqueror. Title level: Gold level. Wearing requirements: Viper Valley Dungeon, the first place in Hell mode clearance time. Title type: Temporary, 1 week time limit. Strength: +30. Agility: +30. Constitution: +30. Intelligence: +30. Spirit: +30. Damage to snakes: 10%. Title introduction. Viper Valley Dungeon, the reward for the first place in Hell mode clearance time. You can choose to display or hide it, no need to wear it. Hidden by default. The two titles combined increased his 5 circuit attributes by 40 points, and also added 1 damage to snakes, which is not bad. However, these two titles are not permanent, but only temporary for a week, which is a pity. But a week later, Lu Feng felt that he no longer cared about these 40 attributes. Then he and Shalwa took a short rest and went offline together. Lu Feng took off his helmet and was about to go to the toilet when he suddenly smelled a stench. This stench filled his entire bedroom, and it was fishy and fishy. FK, what the hell does this smell like? Lu Feng covered his nose and ran away. It really stinks. When he ran to the living room, the smell was still there, and then he turned on the chandelier in the living room. He discovered that there was a layer of thick black-red liquid on his body, covering his face and limbs. ... What is happening? Could it be that my little sister is joking with me? It's not like that. Although the younger sister is a little rebellious, she is not that kind of naughty child. At this time, he thought about his career change experience in the game, and it seemed that his body had undergone strange changes at that time. Could this, God's domain, game still affect the real body? Lu Feng thought about it and couldn't figure it out. He had better take a shower first, otherwise the whole house would stink in a while. After an hour of cleaning, Lu Feng finally cleaned his whole body. Then he opened the windows and doors of his bedroom to get some air. He also threw all 4 pieces of his bed set into the washing machine and replaced them all with new ones. After another hour of this, his bedroom was no longer smelly. Lu Feng, who was sitting in the living room, felt his body carefully, and it seemed that it was indeed different from before. His five senses and reactions are much faster than usual, and his thinking speed is also faster than before. Then he lowered his head and looked at his dantian, and he immediately entered a state of inward vision. He could clearly see his dantian and meridians throughout his body. And there is a small silver-white sapling in his dantian, which is exactly the same as the sapling in his game. I'll wipe it. Now the joke is too big. Then Lu Feng kept quietly observing the saplings in his dantian. If anyone saw Lu Feng at this time, they would find a silver-white energy flowing slowly around his body. His current state is like that of an ancient cultivator. The night passed quickly, and the dawn sun shone into his living room. Xiao Hui got up with eyes dazed, washed her face and brushed her teeth, and saw her brother sitting in the living room with her eyes closed. Brother, you got up so early." Xiao Hui's words interrupted Lu Feng's cultivation state, and he immediately opened his eyes. "I was shocked to see that it was already dawn. I wiped it, and I just quietly realized my condition, and more than 4 hours passed. Ahem, I slept a lot yesterday, so I got up early." Lu Feng simply gave a reason to excuse the little girl. At this time, he could feel that his body was not only not sleepy at all, but also extremely energetic. Lu Feng also took a quick shower and wore a set of very fashionable clothes. "Then I took my little sister to have breakfast outside." "Brother, why are you dressed so nicely today? Do you have a girl you like?" Lu Feng's old face turned red. "Ahem, eat quickly, children should stay out of adults' business. TCH, I don't want to care about you. Old antique." After breakfast, Lu Feng took the bus to the company. However, he did not clock in directly to work, but went directly to the personnel department. "Dong dong dong. Please come in." Lu Feng pushed the door open and saw the company's HR manager, Li Min. "Lu Feng, why do you come to my human resources department?" "Haha, I'm here to resign. This is my resignation report." Lu Feng directly handed over the resignation he had written in the morning. "Lu Feng, are you kidding? You are an old employee of the company, and your department manager intends to make you a supervisor. It is not a wise choice for you to resign now. I advise you to think about it carefully." Lu Feng has worked in this logistics company for more than 2 years. He is smart, hardworking and has a good personality. So his company's reputation is pretty good. "Thank you, Director Li, for taking care of me, but I have already thought about it. All my company belongings have been placed on my office desk. See you soon." After Lu Feng finished speaking, he walked out calmly. After walking out of the company building, he looked back. 2 years of companionship come to an end today. Goodbye. Then he took a taxi directly to Chen Ming's hot pot restaurant, but it was not open yet. He went directly through the back door and went upstairs to see Chen Ming wearing a God's Domain helmet. "This boy, you won't be playing games all night long." He stepped forward and patted Chen Ming's arm. 10 seconds later, Chen Ming took off the gaming helmet and looked at Lu Feng with a puzzled look. "Damn it, you scared me. I thought there was a burglar in my house." Ming, you won't play God's Domain all night, right?" Chen Ming stood up and took a sip of water and said, "Absolutely. I have to open a store during the day and can only play at night. However, playing this God's Domain game is no different from sleeping. Anyway, the body can get a rest." "Well, that's fine. Come on, I'll treat you to a seafood dinner at noon." Chen Ming looked at Lu Feng in surprise. This guy is usually so picky, why is he so generous today? Something's wrong, but he doesn't look like he's trying to fool someone. Feng, are you kidding? Hurry up and get dressed and follow me." Chen Ming looked at Lu Feng who was walking out. It seemed that this guy was serious. Then the two rode a small e-donkey to the door of a high-end seafood restaurant in the city. "Are you sure this is the place? Don't ask me to wash the dishes with you and pay after you finish your meal." Chen Ming still said with some disbelief. "Hurry up, I'm a little hungry." Lu Feng and Chen Ming walked into this seafood restaurant swaggeringly. It was almost 11 o'clock at noon. At this time, a tall and beautiful woman wearing black overalls came to meet him. "Welcome to Yunhai Seafood Restaurant. Do you two have a reservation?" Lu Feng looked at the beauty in front of him. She had long legs in black stockings and was almost as tall as him. "Ahem, I don't have a reservation, just open a booth for me." "Yes, sir, please follow me." Then the restaurant beauty took Lu Feng and the two to a quiet window booth. "Gentlemen, please take a seat. This is the menu, please take a look at it." As expected, it is a high-end restaurant, with a higher standard than those cheap restaurants. This booth is more comfortable to sit in, and the menu looks very high-end at first glance, which is much more ritualistic than scanning a QR code to order. Chen Ming flipped through the menu and read a few pages. The more he read, the more surprised he became. Because he works in a hot pot restaurant himself, he knows a lot about catering. But the prices and variety of dishes on the menu were something he had never seen before. There are basically no dishes priced below RMB 500, and most dishes are priced in four figures. Ordering a table of dishes would cost tens of thousands of yuan at least. It's almost as much as his store's income in a day. Really expensive. Then Chen Ming pretended to look at the menu. He really didn't want to trick Lu Feng. But at this time Lu Feng had already started to light up. "Beauty, give me a piece of this bluefin tuna fillet, a piece of premium caviar, a piece of this supreme Buddha jumping over the wall, and a piece of baby eel and lobster egg pancake." Lu Feng ordered 5 dishes at once, each of which cost several thousand yuan, and some even cost more than 10,000 yuan. Ahem, cough, cough. "What? Feng, can we finish eating? You ordered so much." Chen Ming winked at Lu Feng while talking. Lu Feng saw Chen Ming's look and knew what he was thinking. "You should order some too. The seafood won't weigh on your stomach, so you can eat it freely." Chen Ming was already confused by Lu Feng and didn't know what to say. He really didn't dare to say anything. "What the hell, I'm not too hungry, so I can just order this much." Lu Feng said helplessly to the beauty, "Then order these first. If it's not enough, add more." The beauty took back the menu with a smile. "Okay, gentlemen, please wait a moment. The dishes will be here soon." After the beauty left, Chen Ming whispered directly, "Lu Feng, you are crazy. This dish is so expensive that it costs grandma's house. You even ordered 5 of them. How much do you earn in a month? With such a trick, you have no income for half a year." "Got it. Oh, Ming, just feel free to eat. It's just a meal. I can still afford it for your brother." Chen Ming knew Lu Feng's character and stopped trying to persuade him. "By the way, Feng, what level are you in God's domain now? What's your name in the game?" "Oh, this. The warrior profession I chose is called Charging Little Warrior. Now you are level 31, what about you?" "Oh, level 31. That's okay, it's 1 level higher than me." "What, level 31? Are you sure it's not level 11? "Of course it's true. When have I ever fooled you? The name, Little Charge Warrior. Damn it, you are the master of charge. Tell me, are you cheating?" Chen Ming jumped up directly. He grabbed Lu Feng's arm. Low key, it's impossible to cheat, even in this life." Chen Ming let go of his arm, and then looked at Lu Feng like a pig. Feng, no, it's Brother Feng. You have to protect me in the game from now on. If you have the equipment for my mage, throw me the skill book and so on, I don't mind." Lu Feng smiled slightly. "That's no problem. By the way, have Wang Dao and Li Dong also played?" "Well, they started playing on the first day the server opened. I heard that they are already at level 13 now. Those 2 idiots have relatively rich families. Unlike us, they have time to play." "Ahem, okay, I'm in Sky City now. You can come here to develop. If you can contact the 2 of them, let them come over. Then we can kill everyone together." "Okay, I'll be online to find you tonight. Remember to add me as a friend. My name is Fake Oil." Forehead. Feng, I heard that God's Domain launched a new game login device today, Game Cabin. Do you know? GamePod. I don't know yet. It is a higher-end login device than a gaming helmet. It allows players to maintain their body's physiological functions in the game and does not need to go offline for a week. However, the price is not affordable. It costs 200,000 yuan per unit. Well, that's it. 10 minutes passed unknowingly as the two chatted. The dishes Lu Feng ordered have been served one after another. The beautiful staff member smiled at Lu Feng and the 2 of them and said, "Two gentlemen, the dishes you ordered have been served. Please take your time. If you need anything, please press the call bell here." The 2 of them looked at the delicious food on the table and immediately started eating. The two of them didn't say a word in these 20 minutes, they both lowered their heads and ate fiercely. Chen Ming patted his bulging belly and said with satisfaction, "Sure enough, the seafood dinner worth tens of thousands of yuan has a different taste. These ingredients are simply made into works of art, and the aftertaste is endless." Lu Feng ate it while nodding his head in agreement with Chen Ming's words. However, Chen Ming's words reached the ears of a table of guests next to him. There were 4 young men sitting at this table, 2 of them had tattoos all over their bodies, and the other 2 were wearing Korean-style suits. One of the men with tattoos said loudly, "Waiter, why are there so many people in your store? You don't have any eyesight." Immediately, a beautiful waiter came forward and apologized. "Hello sir, please bear with me if there is any lack of care in our store. Excuse me, I'm here to consume. The consumer is God, you know. Get rid of the 2 idiots at that table, I'm bored." "Ah, this." The young waitress was stunned by his words. "You must never do this kind of thing of driving away guests. Otherwise their restaurant would be really famous. This, didn't you hear what I said?" Lu Feng and Chen Ming, who were sitting next to him, had put down their chopsticks and looked at the table in front of them quietly. Lu Feng picked up a wet wipe and wiped the oil stains from the corners of his mouth, then stood up and came to the table. Chen Ming also followed closely behind Lu Feng. "I wonder what you guys mean. You can't live without even eating," Lu Feng said indifferently. The 4 men looked up at Lu Feng with disdain. "Tch, country bumpkins, get out of here after you finish eating. This is not the place you should be," the bald man with tattoos all over his body said unceremoniously. Lu Feng was already angry in his heart, but his thoughts could not be seen on his face. "Oh, then what kind of people should come to this place? Haha, of course it is suitable for a consortium man like our Mr. Zhang. You are a country bumpkin who is trying to keep Grandpa from getting angry. Get out of here." Chen Ming couldn't help it anymore and was about to go up to argue with the bald head, but was stopped by Lu Feng. Lu Feng gave Chen Ming a calm look. Then he grabbed the bald man's collar with his right hand and lifted him up. This bald man weighed more than 150 pounds, and was lifted into the air by Lu Feng so easily. What do you want to do?" the bald head said in a panic. "Since you said that only people like Mr. Zhang can come, then get out." Then Lu Feng immediately threw the bald man out of the window. The window was made entirely of wood and had unusual hardness. The bald man who was thrown out lay on the ground covering his legs and rolling around. "Ouch, my legs. If Mr. Zhang doesn't take action yet, are you just going to watch me being beaten by others?" The other tattooed person reacted at this time and grabbed Lu Feng. Lu Feng did not dodge and let the other person catch him. But the opponent, who was 1.9 meters tall, couldn't grasp the 1.8 meter Lu Feng, and even Lu Feng didn't use much strength. Boom! Lu Feng kicked the tattooed burly man away and flew straight out of the restaurant, where he fainted in the parking lot outside. Mr. Zhang and another man sitting opposite were already sweating profusely. They could feel an unparalleled aura from Lu Feng. It was as if he was being stared at by a wild beast. But Lu Feng didn't beat them up, because although these 2 people were with the guy just now, they didn't say anything disrespectful to Lu Feng. Therefore, Lu Feng did not intend to care about these 2 people. "Come on, Ah Feng, you are so fierce," Chen Ming said excitedly from the side. But at this time, the restaurant manager and several security guards had arrived next to Lu Feng. "Ahem, sir, I am the manager of this restaurant. You are fighting in our store. I have called the police. Please stop fighting." Lu Feng saw the middle-aged man in a suit next to him. "Haha, if I break anything in your store, I will compensate you at the original price. Please be patient with me, manager." When the manager heard that Lu Feng offered to compensate, he didn't say anything and just waited for the police to handle it. However, Mr. Zhang, who had recovered at this time, said, "Oh. You know how to pay for breaking things in the store, but if you hurt my friend, don't you have to pay for it?" Chen Ming immediately became nervous. This fight can be small or big. If the other party blackmails you, it will be troublesome. Lu Feng looked indifferent. "Then why does Mr. Zhang want me to compensate you like this?" "It's very simple. I have 2 choices. The first is that you become my follower, Mr. Zhang, and then you will be one of my own. It is common sense for people to fight among themselves, and it is okay. The second is that it's okay to compensate my 2 friends for 2 million in medical expenses and mental damages. Chen Ming, who was standing aside, shouted directly, 2 million. Are you crazy about money? Those 2 people who were beaten can only pay tens of thousands of yuan in compensation at most. You actually want 2 million. So you don't want to grab it. Lu Feng raised his hand to interrupt Chen Ming's complaint. 2 million, no problem. According to your quotation, it's 1 million per person, right? I just haven't had enough of the beating just now, so if I beat you up too, it'll be 3 million, right? I like it. After Lu Feng finished speaking, he was ready to catch Mr. Zhang. At this time, the restaurant manager stopped Lu Feng. Sir, the police are already on their way. You'd better stop making trouble. Lu Feng glared at the manager, who instantly softened and sat down on the ground in the hall with a thud. He just felt a strong sense of crisis. If he dared to stop Lu Feng again, he would definitely be beaten badly. Lu Feng can finally feel the huge changes that the game has brought to his body. In the past, he had to use all his strength to pick up a person weighing more than 100 kilograms. Now, he can hold him with just a single move. It's almost like Superboy. The man beside Mr. Zhang also stood up at this time. Although this person is lean, he has the feeling of being a practicing master. My friend, Mr. Zhang is not something you can touch. I advise you to settle this matter according to Mr. Zhang's words, otherwise you will be in a lot of trouble. Oh, Lu Feng, don't believe in evil today, so I'm going to touch this young man. Lu Feng looked at the 2 of them with a playful expression. The lean man jumped and came to Lu Feng. Without saying a word, a punch came straight to Lu Feng's chest. Snapped. The fist was blocked by Lu Feng's palm, and then Lu Feng directly grabbed the lean man's arm. The lean man's expression changed, and he punched out like a surprise, but was blocked by the opponent. Moreover, he didn't see clearly how the man caught him with his backhand. The lean man thought to himself, oops, I met a master. Master Zhang, leave quickly. This lean man is Mr. Zhang's personal bodyguard and comes from a family of martial arts practitioners. But after just a short fight with Lu Feng, he knew that he was no match for Lu Feng, and the gap was huge. As soon as the lean man finished speaking, Lu Feng threw him out of the broken window with his right hand. This flight was about 10 meters away, knocking the telephone poles on the side of the road crooked. Tisk, les, Lu Feng spat. Then he looked at Mr. Zhang again. Mr. Zhang felt like he was facing a formidable enemy at this moment. What do you want to do? Do you know who I am? If you dare to touch me, you will be dead. Just when Lu Feng was about to teach Mr. Zhang a lesson, 4 police officers rushed in. Don't move, just stand still. After Lu Feng saw the police, he no longer wanted to beat them. The main reason is that these people were too impatient to be beaten, and they were all knocked down in 1 or 2 strokes. With the intervention of the police and feedback from restaurant staff, we finally knew what happened. Then the police called an ambulance and sent the 3 people who were beaten by Lu Feng to the hospital. However, Lu Feng and the other 3 were taken to the police station. Your name is Lu Feng, right? Lu Feng nodded. You hurt someone just because of a few quarrels, which constitutes the crime of intentional injury, and 2 of the 3 people you beat were knocked unconscious by you. I'm afraid you will have to pay compensation this time. Chen Ming said directly. It's not my brother Lu Feng's fault. Whoever made those dirty talkers unclean should be beaten. The police officer frowned slightly. That's what you say, but it's true that you hurt someone intentionally. Those who deserve compensation must be compensated. Lu Feng looked at the police officer indifferently. I don't know how much the compensation will be. I have something to do here, so don't waste my time. Lu Feng's words made the police officer unhappy. Haha, the other party has arranged for a lawyer to come. According to the lawyer's explanation, the other party needs you to compensate 500,000 for medical expenses, 100,000 for mental losses and 100,000 for lost work. There are also restaurant meals and 150,000 for damage, add up to 850,000. Well, no problem, let's pay like this. Lu Feng replied casually. Chen Ming looked at Lu Feng in confusion. Feng, this is 850,000 yuan, not 85 yuan. Did you hear that right? The police officer said to Lu Feng angrily, "Since you agree, it will be easy to handle. I will call the other party's lawyer over now." After the police officer left, Chen Ming said hurriedly, "What on earth are you thinking? 850,000. Are you planning to sell your house?" Lu Feng patted Chen Ming on the shoulder and said, "Don't worry, I have money." Chen Ming. Later, the lawyer came to settle the compensation with Lu Feng face to face, and then the matter was settled privately. The police are too lazy to meddle in such nosy matters. But when Lu Feng went out, Mr. Zhang was waiting for him at the door of the police station. Lu Feng, right, you are very good. I, Mr. Zhang, rarely take a fancy to other people, but you are one of them. With your skills, you shouldn't be unknown. This is my business card. I don't mind cooperating with a master like you. It's not like we don't know each other without fighting." Mr. Zhang drove away after giving him his business card. Lu Feng took the business card and looked at it. Director of Blue Sky Group, and on the back, President of Fengyan Guild. I wipe it. I even met a God's Domain player. Lu Feng and Chen Ming also returned home respectively, and the matter was finally over. After returning home, Lu Feng turned on his computer and started to check the official website of God's Domain. There was an interface for booking game cabins. This game cabin can not only increase the player's online time, but also ensure the player's physiological function. The body is no different when lying in it than when sleeping, and it has many benefits for the human body. Lu Feng ordered one directly, and it showed that it would be delivered to Lu Feng's home by the logistics company in 2 days. Yes, we still have to wait 2 days. I looked at the time and it was already 2:20 p.m. It's better to give out the game gold coins. I won't be able to use them now anyway. Click on the game trading platform again and check the current game currency ratio of God's Domain. Damn it, now it takes 50 coppers to exchange for 1 yuan. Then the more than 1,200 gold in my bag can only be sold for 240,000. Alas, I'd better sell it, otherwise the game currency will fall. As soon as the gold coins were listed, the platform sent information that buyers had purchased them. Damn it, it couldn't have been bought by a businessman. Soon the buyer contacted Lu Feng, who turned out to be a businessman. Lu Feng also went to the game and mailed 1,200 gold coins to the other party. After the transaction was completed, Lu Feng made another 228,000 yuan, but today he spent a total of 1.05 million. Let's go online and see how much the auctioned equipment sold for in total. Ding! Welcome to the world of God's Domain. Again, I wish you a happy game. After checking the auction email, all 22 pieces of equipment he put on the shelves yesterday were sold out. More than 20 pieces of equipment were originally from level 10 and were replaced by level 20. The best ones are the 3 level 20 platinum armors. Each auction fetched more than 10,000 gold, and the 22 pieces of equipment were sold for a total of 65,300 gold. And the system did not deduct his handling fee. That's right, as expected, I didn't deduct my handling fee. This is also a pretty good profit. Then he went offline again and linked 65,000 gold to the trading platform. This time his gold coin was not bought immediately because the gold coin was too large for the small businessman to eat. To sell 65,000 gold at 200 yuan per gold would require 13 million soft girl coins. Only the big guilds and super businessmen could consume such a large amount of gold coins. Lu Feng stopped caring about this and started playing games. Lu Feng, who was standing at the door of the city lord's mansion, was a little blind now. Should he be leveling up now or looking for a mission to do? Forget it, let's go level up. At this time, the scene turned to the capital of China. In a large and retro office, 5 people were sitting. Sitting at the main seat was an old man with some gray hair. The other 4 people were also older people, the youngest of whom was a middle-aged man in his 40s wearing a military uniform. The old man sitting at the head of the table said, "I have called you here this time because I have an important matter to inform you." An old man on the left looked at the person in the first place seriously and said, "No. 1. I wonder if there is anything that can make you call me and number 3 together. And you also called General Li. The people sitting in this room are officially the top leadership team of the Washa Kingdom, including the top leaders number 1, 2, and 3. The other two people are Li Fangguo, the commander-in-chief of the North China military region, and the other is the assistant to the number 1 leader, Zhao Minjun. The reason why I called you here this time is because of the game, God's Domain. I believe you have all heard of it. Several other people frowned slightly at this time. Why did Chief Number 1 call us together for a new game? There is something wrong. Please let Chief Number 1 make it clear, said Number 3. According to the reliable information I have received, God's Domain is not just a game, it has a huge background behind it. A huge background. This, God's Domain, was jointly developed by more than 100 countries at the time, and we, China, also participated, but the background is just that. Chief Number 2 said doubtfully. Regarding the development of the God's Domain game, he had heard reports from the people below. Haha, Lao Zhang, you are still so impatient. These 3 people have worked together for decades, and they are already familiar with their personalities. Then Chief Number 1 lit up a cigarette and continued. This, God's Domain, game actually comes from an external mysterious force. Its arrival was a top secret of several major countries at the time. However, the birth of the God's Domain game is unstoppable. This game it will bring unprecedented impact to Blue Star, because the abilities in the game will be brought to reality. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe.